guy from here, he helped them move. There's a lady down there, some parts of Georgia, and he's telling me how the white people, how you doing? Good, good. He was telling me how the people, white people treated them when they were down there. I said, oh yeah, they treat you good. they always say hello, how you doing, boom boom. They own most everything down there. You go shopping and whatever, they tell you, oh, come on back, you know, and
because they like you, because you in your place.
They like their money.
Yeah.
They love your money. They tell you, come on back in.
But it was better when black people had to depend on each other compared to dealing with their money. Because now we don't have to deal with each other like we supposed to, because we would have more money.
Right. Yeah. Right now, it's all open now. So it's not a, seems to me, it's worse now than it was, as you say, the other way.
Because
the other way around, you know, the black was dealing with the blacks. They were dealing with their money.
Yep.
And now they're dealing with one other money.
Yeah, we fighting each other and shooting each other and killing each other.
Yeah.
Instead of banding together to.
Instead of coming together as one. Now we're against one another.
That's it. That's it. It's crazy. It's crazy because that's when I started my own business, and it's like, you know, on the internet, you don't have to tell people. People don't have to see you.
No.
So I get a lot of business I probably wouldn't have got. They had to see me.
Because they ain't see you.
They ain't see me.
But if they see you,
they probably wouldn't give me the business.
You ain't got the business. You ain't got no business. That's right. If they had to see you,
I wouldn't get no business.
You ain't got no business. See what you were doing. You ain't got no business. That's right.
Because that's what made me. He was the first person that made me want to start my own business. Because when I seen him, all the stuff he had and all the stuff he was doing, I was like, I always want to work for myself. So even when I got like my first few jobs, I always saved my money because I was like, I'm always going to start my own business. That's why I always was willing to put all my money into business. And it's hard because I knew when I was living with my mother, I said, I got to do it now. I'm living with my mother because I wouldn't have that money to put into a business if I lived on my own.
No.
And that was what I.
Yeah, that's what you saved up at.
Mm-hmm. And I remember.
Saved up at to go into your own business. But other than that, you weren't even thinking about going into your own business. You know, it would have been another story.
But that's what they always try to do. Is I learned about these kids. A lot of kids don't see a lot of black people doing their own business, so they never think they can do it. See, I seen you from an early age, but a lot of kids don't never see that. Like they don't know.
No, they don't.
Like I actually went to work with him and seen him have his own jobs and have, you know, like he ain't answering to no white man. He going to work for himself. Like when I seen that, I was like, I gotta do that.
I had to, cause I worked with this white man for about 30-some years, and all of a sudden he's telling me that I gotta let you go because I can't, you know, be able to use you no more. You know, so
you knew too much by then.
Then you knew too much about the business. See what the white man trying to do, you know, he always trying to keep you down from growing into a business. As long as he can keep you at a certain level, and then when you heard, you know, sometimes you talk too much. Sometimes I got, how you doing, sweet? Fine, thank you.
How you doing?
Sometimes I got a big mouth. And, you know, I was in the office one day, you know, talking, you know, because I was shipping clerk. You know, I used to drive the truck. And I told my boss, I said, listen, this truck driver is just too much for me. Then I used to go out with the guys, lay the floors, installing carpet, you know. Installing carpet and laying floors, you know, that was more money during that time. because it's something like a trade. A trade is something when you learn how to do something. So a lot of people, want floors done and carpet installed, more so than drive a truck. Anybody get out there and drive a truck. So when you start, doing that, laying floors and installing carpet, that's more money. Wherever you go, you take that with you.
Yeah.
That goes with you.
Right.
I can go here down south. That goes with me if I can learn. And
You can set up shop anywhere.
anywhere. Yeah. So the boss kind of learned that. Hey, this man is kind of too smart on me. I better kind of make some kind of another arrangement.
Yeah, we find somebody a little less qualified.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when you start realizing you know more than he know.
Yeah. Then he always trying to set up something, find something to catch you on. You know what I mean? So they can fire you.
That's what happened to me. I was working at a job.
He didn't catch nothing on me, but he said he caught something. And I told him to show me some evidence, show me some proof for what I did wrong, And he didn't come up with it. He couldn't come up with it. So it's got to the point that I say to him, I don't need you and your job and nothing, Because, I'm the type of guy that I don't work for no company and they looking over your back and they breathing on your, I want to be free for what I'm doing, So I told him I said, you can have